Oh my god. Oh my god.
They actually decided to move it indoors after all those students died of frostbite
Collect
last
as many
year.
goodies as you can
Look at
before
him
the time
hopping.
runs out.
He's so excited.
Yeah, because, you know, this is a room that's typically only reserved for Harry.
I was gonna say, like, oh, this is the room that Harry was always talking about. Jerk.
My god, seeing this room has made it totally worth it, the fact that my life is terrible and I live in a tree with a poverty-stricken family.
God.
He's like some sort of fucked up ginger Winnie the Pooh.
You don't even have to, like, flipendo those dudes, right?
Nope, all you gotta do is walk right by him.
Spit them out.
Yep, there are little switches and stuff that you can hit around there to activate.
More beans?
Yeah, like the switch that was in the middle of the floor that I hit with the Depulso earlier. Opened up all of the chests in the surrounding chamber.
Oh wow.
Which is why there were those big collections of beans in the middle of the floor. Unfortunately, the time...
Bean deposits.
Yes. Rich vein of beans. Unfortunately, the time that they give you for this is really limited.
Well, yeah, I can't let you get all the beans.
Well...
That would just, like, completely ruin the economy.
There are also, I missed two. There are also, cauldron cakes and pumpkin,
Pasties.
all over the place, yes. But I don't think you can get them until you do the, Hermione Bean Room bonus challenge. Which might not actually exist because the Bean bonus room is intended only for males.
Uh-huh, of course.
In fact, you shouldn't even be seeing this video right now.
Oh shit.
That was fantastic!
Enjoy it, Ron. You'll never see it again. Next game, you go back to being a marginalized and underused character.
You can have another go at the Carpe Retractum challenge if you like, Ron.
Or we could go exploring. You lead the way, Ron.
Now, this is a bit of an interesting area. As you can see, there are 3 doorways around here. The door in front of us leads to Hermione's challenge, which is Draconiphores and Lupus. To the left is the grapple hook challenge that we just did with Ron. And to the right would be the freezing spell challenge that Harry goes through.
Okay.
The other 2 are blocked off because they're part of the respective classes that you take.
Wait, so you have a choice? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Well, when you actually take the classes, you do have the choice of going into whichever one again. You know.
Oh, I see. So it's like the visit area.
Yes, in case you want to get the rest of those challenge shields and get to the Bean bonus room. Of course, you know, there are only 3 classes in this game, and you only have to take them once.
Look,
One for each member of the trio.
I've heard about this room. These portraits provide shortcuts to every floor.
Wow, every floor,
I wonder how we
every
can get the
5
password.
floors.
Well, no, they have like a floor 0.
I was looking for.
Hello, Fred. Where's George?
Upstairs, minding
What's up, Mullet? What's going on?
Christmas present for you, Harry. It's the
Saving the world,
Not in
Captain
front of my
Flint?
friends,
Help your friends
please.
away, right?
It's supposed to be secret.
Not in front of my black friend.
Thanks, Fred.
You can press the tab key on your keyboard to bring up the
He's
stats
from
at
North
any time.
London.
Come on, follow me
You go to
upstairs.
Transfiguration
I'll lead you to the shop.
Well, I don't want to spoil the surprise,
Depulso!
but I already told you in chat like 2 months ago, so yes.
Oh, well, I forgot. That was 2 months ago. I've been waiting forever for this game.
Well, you know, this game is like a,
Depulso!
Shut up, Hermione. You don't have anything to do.
it's like a fine diamond. It needs to be shoved up Superman's ass long enough so that he can press it, you know, well, a piece of coal into, oh, forget it, my metaphor.
Yeah.
Anyway, each of these doors, or portraits, leads to one of the respective floors in the castle. And each floor in the castle either has a classroom on it for a challenge, or a hidden area that you unlock by purchasing portrait passwords from Fred and George. Which is what Fred or George or whichever the fuck one showed up earlier. Nobody knows, nobody cares, one of them dies, I think it's Fred. The other one loses an ear. And I really want those beans.
Get him.
And I
Gotta move forward.
believe there is fall damage, but...
Come on, get those beads! Oh.
Spongify.
no, I was just caught on the very edge, so
What?
Spongify.
Oh, God, it fucking...
Shut up, Ron. I'm very busy.
Oh, yes, these particular objects, cauldrons that have 3 Depulso symbols on them. You can't knock them over by yourself for some fucking reason.
Good idea keeping
do you
those
mean?
ones out.
Well, there are beans in them, and you know there are beans in them, because you've been through Hogwarts 2 years before. And they're all
Wait, why can't you knock him over by yourself? Isn't that what you just did?
No, I needed all 3 of us to cast the spell. So if somebody's hung up on a particular piece of the geometry and they're not with you, you won't be able to knock it over or anything.
If we
Weird.
want
I
to
mean,
see what's
I
behind
guess
this
it's nice of
portrait,
them to try to
we'll
take the
have
focus
to
away from Harry
walk
Potter,
around
but
George's
we all know
shop.
that
I'm sorry,
it's
it
about
was
him.
called Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, not Harry Potter and Friends meet Sirius Black. Alright, now all of these salesmen are Scottish.
Guess not. Thanks anyway.
Alright.
Whoa.
Every single one of them. It doesn't matter if they're Indian or not, they all have the same voice. See?
Hey, Harry!
Well, clearly they're using the Scottish as slave labor to sell their beans, or cards for beans. Hello.
That's Neville. Or Ginny.
Oh.
Or Fred. One of them, I don't remember.
Alahamora.
One of those fucking Weasley brats.
Weasel! I do like the little effect of the stained glass window casting light on the floor.
Oi, Harry! Over
Fred's still
here!
waiting for us, isn't he? I
Hey,
guess
you
we'd
three!
best get up to his
Looking
shop
for any
soon.
Why are you telling the Slytherin about Fred and George's shop? Oh, everybody in the game sells the same item until you
See
buy
later,
it.
Harry.
Huh.
The exception of Fred and George's shop, and there are a sizable collection of cards and shit in this game. I think 81
Oh dear.
split up into different categories. Well, I already have like, I don't know, 5 or 10 of them. I just picked them up throughout the course of going through Ron's grapple hook challenge.
Come on, Harry, you can clear that like 2-foot banister.
No, he cannot. During non-go to Fred and George time for tutorial, this is usually filled with students.
Ah.
And the same portraits that repeat them, you know, every 4 feet or so.
Dementors! Can you
No,
believe
shut
it,
up, I'm
Harry?
busy.
Dementors to guard the school!
It would be awesome if all suits of armor everywhere spit out all of their beams and... But alas...
There's some suits of armor later in Blood Rain, and I'm extremely sad that beans do not come out of them.
Well, that's good, because Rain's diabetic. She can't go around killing Nazis and other vampires and demons and shit if she loses a foot.
Man, but like, what if she drinks the blood of someone who's on a sugar binge? Bad news.
This is the Transfiguration classroom, by the way.
Spell
Oh
challenge.
boy.
I guess it's not open yet.
Cannot wait.
Yep, well,
Shut up, Hermione! You don't have anything to do!
Depulso!
no, she has to go get the time top, or whatever the hell it is. Another portrait.
The time dreidel.
I like how that was just clearly a black guy wearing a long white-haired wig in that one portrait we passed by.
He was a judge.
Alahamora!
Oh my god, it's a skull.
Depulso!
It's a floating skull that spits out
What is
beams.
this? It looks like it's trying to bite you.
Well, you know, it's actually a very helpful skull.
Huh.
Lumos!
Oh man, these beans, they went right over the save game book, so every time I want to collect them, I have to save my game.
Well, it's gone now.
Pulsar!
It reappears in a few seconds. They really put a lot of care and effort and detail into,
They really
this
put a
game.
lot of beans into this game.
Yeah, it's a shame they forgot things like, you know, Snape. It's a rookie mistake, really.
He's just so sneaky that he slipped right by the programmers.
That's why he's in Slipperin.
Alahamora!
Pumpkins. What is a pasty?
I can't wait to put these on my breasts.
Right.
They are, I'm guessing, some sort of sugary berries again.
The Pulso!
Black Wizard and Hogwarts.
I think that's actually like a nun.
Whatever.
Guess what? I just found all
The
10
Pulso!
Nobody cares. I already found like
This room was
every 10
incredible.
challenge stars and everything every year. I'm Harry Potter.
Oh, you fucking bitch, why'd you walk in front of our spell?
Look for secret places.
Alahamora!
Oh hey, that must be like some sort of a Jewish student. Look at that prayer scarf.
My blood.
I think we'll need to buy a pass.
Yes, yes, yes. All of those circular portraits contain
Stop
secret
yelling.
messages.
The hell was that noise?
Oh, here comes that Hermione.
Filthy
Here comes that
blood.
faggot Slytherin. God.
If only there was like some sort of Americanized version of Harry Potter where if somebody calls somebody else a mudblood, they would yell back, "Shut up, faggot!"
Another skull. Who died behind this? Who got like shut up behind this portrait and couldn't get out?
Well, originally this room was filled with casks of Amontillado.
It's the defense against the dark arts class. Oh yeah, we already been here in the first video.
Yes, it's the defense against getting sealed up in a portrait room. And having been
Unfortunately,
shoved in
that
your
person
face.
was on his way to that class, but he just couldn't resist the call of a secret that might be rewarding.
Not all secrets are rewarding.
Totally forgot if we've seen Dumbledore in this yet.
Yes. For very briefly, he was he showed up in the first video,
Alahamora!
I think. Well, if not, we'll be seeing him in just a minute or so.
The Pulso!
Hello.
Harry! What's up?
Harry Otter. I
Alahamora!
almost said Harry Otter.
Alahamora!
Harry, come over
Oh,
here.
it's a jolly holiday for Harry.
I think
Ignore her. She is in that fucking house that
We
doesn't
know
have...
you know it all, Hermione. You don't have to keep telling us.
Okay, now there's a secret in here, but I forget what it is.
Is it that save point?
Nope, that is not it. Fuck it. Here we go.
Finally. Oh my god.
Professor McGonagall.
Professor Dumbledore has joined the Nation of Islam.
I'm glad to see you're feeling better, Harry.
It's a dandy hat, but he needs to work on having a more
You're
colorful
probably
robe.
aware. The Dementors of Azkaban are here at Hogwarts.
And Snape's been fired this year.
I'll bet Sirius Black steers well clear of Hogwarts with those Dementors.
They had to furlough him.
You
because of-
thought wrong, Ron.
They had to furlough him because of budget cuts.
The Pulso!
Tragic, really.
What's the point of making it?
Have 3 locks, presumably
Yeah.
so that students that were friendless wouldn't be able to open them up.
Get up to his
I mean, from a gameplay
That could be
standpoint,
you!
Pulso! Alahamora!
if they're gonna be with you the whole time anyway,
I think we'll need to buy a
There's
pass
no
ride
point.
from Fred and George's shop to see what's behind this portrait.
portrait. Oh,
Oh my god, so many fucking secrets in this room!
God, how many beans do you have now? Surely over 1,000.
Well, it doesn't really matter, because the prices for things go up astronomically in this game. There's going to be so much grinding for beans.
Oh no.
The potato!
I mean, I like beans, but grinding is.
You love the idea of grinding beans.
That's
Alright,
how I make burritos.
We finally made it to the top.
I just
This is
can't be retracting today.
where Gryffindor's common room is located. The bottom floor, the basement where that portrait of Zeus was earlier. That's where the Slytherin house is, and the other two
The other
houses.
two can
Yeah, well, they don't have a common room, so who the fuck?
have to sleep in the hallways. Or find an empty classroom.
I don't understand why that globe spun around and had a little eye on it, or if it did anything.
It's whimsical.
The
I
potato!
think
Oh.
we'll need to buy a password from Fred and George's shop to see what's behind this portrait.
Portrait!
So many fucking secrets!
Hey, what happened to your bean counter? Did you break it?
I guess I did.
Too many beans.
Wait, maybe the number of beans only shows up when you're actually in front of a salesman.
What to do, you know?
Oh.
We better hurry along to
Hey,
find
No,
you
I could have
thief.
sworn it
Looking
showed
for any
like
collector's cards?
each bean you got, it would show.
Not right now.
Like he doesn't even show you how many beans you
Have you
have.
changed your mind?
Well, there's, on the menu screen, you can see how many beans you have and how many pumpkin pasties.
No, no, no. I'm fairly certain that it is no longer showing beans where it did
No,
before.
I mean, it'll show you if you go into the,
I know, but it was showing them without having to do that. Like, just as you got beans.
God, those fuckers cut me off from finding a secret.
I've got to see Professor McGonagall about something.
Hermione just slid across the room.
What that's all about. Hello, Harry. Welcome to our shop. Wow, look at all this stuff.
They must have, like, a lot of evidence about Dumbledore's gay trysts in order to be able to get such an awesome space set up.
It's a
Fred and
bathroom.
George sell the most.
Yeah, but even still.
Perhaps it is the entrance to
you look like a
the
man
Chamber of
who's not afraid
Secrets.
to
No, that was on the second floor.
Oh.
Oh,
Fortunately,
Oh boy, that!
because I've been pretty good about finding those secrets in the
sorry,
previous
Harry. You don't have
classrooms.
enough cauldron cakes
Oh,
to buy
like that!
Well,
Sorry,
all
Harry.
of the
You
secret
don't have enough
passwords
cauldron cakes to buy
cost
that.
cauldron cakes, and they are rather rare. And it eventually gets to the point where when you're buying cards, you have to pay for, like, them with pumpkin
Not right now,
pasties,
Sam.
and, well,
Extremely
it's a lot of,
valuable collector's card, that one.
sugary
Can't let it go,
currency.
really. You've got a deal.
Oh boy, that.
You can't complete your collection without this card.
It screams when you scratch it.
Harry. Yeah, I'll take it.
Secrets was an orange snail.
You can't complete your collection without this card, Harry. You've got a deal.
Now, they only have this limited number of items here, so as soon as you buy them all, you won't have to come back and find that they have more
Rare, Harry.
wizard
Very
cards
rare.
around. The prices are
Yeah,
pretty
I'll
decent
take
too,
it.
but you know, it's not like you can haggle or anything like in the last game.
That is. Great.
Also, I should really be paying attention to see if there are any non-Gryffindors walking around in this.
Afraid
This
you don't
particular-
have enough pumpkin pasties to buy that.
Remember, Harry, after this,
They're all
we're
Gryffindors.
supposed to meet Hermione for care of magical creatures class.
Well,
Alright.
fuck it, we're never coming back. Game over.
The end.
So are we doing GTA or POA?
We're doing GTA, not POS.
Nice. Sir, fuck.